Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hello, everyone. We'll get started shortly here. Welcome. Hey, Sharice, welcome. Hey, Bill, welcome.
Hey, David.
Hello. We'll get started shortly, guys. Welcome.
Hello, hello.
Hello. We'll get started shortly. We'll get started shortly.
Evening, David.
Hey, Kawisi, welcome, welcome. Guys, we'll get started shortly. This evening, we'll go over trading in the zone, so mindset, trend following, and using trading systems. We'll get started shortly. Hey, Corey, welcome, Corey. We'll get started shortly, guys. We'll get started shortly. Trading in the zone, trend following, and trading systems. We'll get started shortly. We had another big day in the Forex market. We'll go over that. Hey, Stella, welcome. Stella, welcome. Hey, Tracy, welcome, Tracy.
Hey, David.
Hello. We'll get started shortly, guys.
Hey, David, I decided to test the waters a bit in Forex. I'm trying to learn some Forex. So I'm in the euro yen pairs.
The euro yen, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So far, so good.
Okay. We'll talk about that. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. All right. So as you guys know, on Wednesdays, we do trading in the zone. So we'll go over some mindset stuff as far as staying in the trades. trend following and using our trading systems to maximize our trading opportunities. All right. So as I go through some of this, you guys just you can ask any questions, any concerns that you guys might have, suggestions, and any positions you guys are in. I hope you guys are in the dollar pairs. I mean, I'm sorry, the yen pairs, not the dollar pairs, the yen pairs. All right. So Tracy, you got in. Which pair did you get in, Tracy? You said euro yen?
Yes.
All right. And which time frame did you trade it on?
It was on the 240.
The 240. Oh, you were late on that. You were late on that, Tracy. All right, let's take a look here. Euro yen. And you got in today?
Oh no, it was Monday, I believe.
Okay, on Monday. All right. So where do you remember the price you got in at?
If I'm not mistaken, was like 140, like 140.08 or something in that range there.
Okay, so right about 140 was about 0.8. Okay, so right about here then.
Yeah, somewhere along there. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Late, a little late, but you got lucky. It kept moving higher.
Okay.
Yeah, it kept moving higher. So just hold on to it. All right.
Okay.
And this is your first trade, right, with Forex?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Next time, if you don't get in on the 240, if you've missed the entry on the 240, try to look for an entry on the 30-minute.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's moved quite a bit, but you're good. You're in profit right now, right?
Correct.
Yeah, you're in profit, so let it keep going. All right. Anyone else in the good job, Tracy. Just your timing. Anyone else in the yen pairs? Anyone else in the yen pairs?
Yeah, I'm still in pound yen, David.
Oh, okay. Hey, Bill, we spoke earlier. Pound yen, GBP, JPY. All right. So, and you got in pretty early near the buy signal, right, Bill?
Yeah, I made a rookie mistake there at the very beginning, David. When I scaled up, I didn't check my margin, the required margin, and they closed me out. I had to get back in. And I think it was like 2 days later. I just had to make sure I had enough capital in my account to cover my to scale up.
Okay.
So I got in kind of twice on this.
Okay. But you're still in, right?
Yep, still in.
Okay. Yeah, guys, what's your margin? Okay. So what's your margin? It will tell you on your trading account how much margin you've got left, okay, and that you're playing with. So just keep that in mind as you keep adding positions, okay? So just keep that in mind. As we talk about, good job, Bill. Good job, Tracy. Hey, Stella, are you still in any of the yen pairs?
I did take 2 late ones on GBP JPY and CAD JPY.
Oh, okay. On the 30-minute?
Yeah, I took them on the 30-minute, but I didn't exit yet.
Okay. Good job, Stella.
My days of exiting prematurely are over. I hope.
Good job. So you're on, so you're trading pound yen on the 30-minute. Do you remember what price you got in at?
Yeah, I got in at, is that pound yen? I got in at 164.135.
Okay, so 164, 164, right? So right near the buy signal. Good job.
Mhm.
And we talked about this one, right?
Yeah.
And this was the one where you were supposed to get some coffee and stay up.
Yes, yes. That's the one.
And look at that. It has really paid off for you.
Yeah.
It's really
Yeah.
paid off, right? It's gone up. Boy, look at that. Look how many pips that's gone up, right? So
Yeah.
good job. Good job. Good job. Thanks for staying with it. Okay.
And the
Thanks for
CAD JPY has been good too.
CAD JPY. Let's take a look at that. Oh, look at that. And what was your entry there? Was it around the same?
Yeah, about 104.034.
Okay, wow, look at that. So your entry was right about here, right about here. Here was the buy signal here. So you caught it perfect.
Yeah.
And look at that. And this is on the 30-minute time frame too, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a good example. It doesn't happen all the time that we catch a run like this on the 30-minute. But this is an example that it can happen, right? And you continue to stay in, right? No white candles, no red candles, no sell signals. So we just stay in. And the cool thing is, once you do this, you guys do this enough, right? And you gain trust in the process, you'll do it over and over. Okay. So I am very proud of you guys. All right. Even Tracy, right? Tracy got in a little late on the 240. I'm very proud of that. The fact that you got in, Tracy, and you took your first Forex trade. Okay. Forex is
So David, let me ask you this: if I'm seeing that I missed the 240, can I just go to the 30-minute and look at that and see if I could get into a trade?
yeah, so you're in it now. So
Yeah.
what I would do is bring up a 30-minute, all right, time frame, and your exit will be on the 30-minute. So when it gives you a sell signal on the 30-minute, right, like here and like here, go ahead and get out of the trade. Go ahead and close.
Okay.
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 All right. And your entry was at what price again? 140.
141.08, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Okay, so your entry on the 30-minute, your 140, you said 141.08.
Correct.
So right about here was your entry, and you're all the way up here. Okay, so yeah, so when you get that sell signal on the 30-minute, all right, so remove it on the 240. Don't keep it on the 240 anymore.
Okay.
All right, put it on the
30-minute.
30-minute, and when it gives you a sell signal, you have to get out.
Okay.
Go ahead and close the trade.
Okay.
How does it feel, guys? Those of you who are in these trades, how does it feel? How does it feel to be on the right side of the trade?
Well, by this being my first trade, it feels pretty good that I'm in the plus, even though my entry was late. It was my first Forex trade. So I made a rookie mistake and I'm still learning. So, live and learn, but I'm glad I'm on the right side of the trade though. Yeah,
absolutely. How about Stella? Stella, how does it feel to be in the trades that you're in now?
It feels really amazing on a couple levels. One, just not having to jump in and out feels good, especially when it goes above resistance and then it's leaving the entry. So that feels really good, and I can look for other plays elsewhere. Also, just with that, you this morning, I think you sent out how all the trades have done so far.
Yes.
The different yen pairs. and how many pips they've gone. And this one being so late, it's already like the profit is already at like 120 or 130%. So if I had, so just to see a 30-minute trade like that is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
And so if I had taken it, if I'd stayed in when I entered at when the first 240 signal gave, if I had stayed in, you know, I could see how those returns that you're talking about are possible. So I think this is the first time I'm seeing the potential. So I like it a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. So how about Bill? And good job, Stella. Really good job. How about Bill? How does it feel, Bill? Bill, are you there? Is Bill here? Okay, I think he left. Okay, so that's the idea, guys. Okay, and once you've done this, right? So you guys have done it, right? Stella, you've done it. Tracy, you did it, right? You will find more opportunities like this. These pairs rotate, right? So the next rotation, all right, the next rotation, you guys will catch it, and that's the goal. All right. So this evening is all about trend following using the trading systems, right? And then mindset. Okay. I really want to encourage you guys to we have 10 different systems, all right, and we track all the different markets. We track absolutely everything. So whatever is moving, we'll go to it. Monster Scalper right now is our best performing system, but that will change at some point in the future, right? The trends will change from Forex, might go into equities or the futures market, or, you know, a different market, right? So the goal is whenever, right, whatever is trending, you guys will notice that my focus has been on Forex and on the yen pairs. And that's because that's where the money is right now. All right, that's where money is flowing. That's really what's moving right now. If there was something else that was moving, guess what? It will show up on our radar and we would trade it. So I want to really express to you guys, don't be, and we talk about this, don't be married or tied to just one market or just one system, okay? The traders that are not trading Forex, that are not trading Monster Scalper, guess what? They're missing out on these moves. And Stella, you're right. Those trades we sent out this morning, those are amazing returns, amazing returns in not a long time. All right. Okay. So whether it's Forex, whether it's equities, futures, options, when we put a focus on them and we are trading, right, try to get like Tracy is doing. Tracy doesn't trade Forex, right? She trades equities. I think Tracy has a sniper system, but guess what? She jumped on this trade, right? So, and that's what we want to do. All right. It doesn't matter. Every market, right, is it's the price action is the same, right? All we're doing is we're trading price. So our goal is to just find what's moving, all right, and then get on. Okay, so that's the goal. That's the goal. All right. So I want to go through some of the moves here. All right. And this is why trend following is really, really important, and why we have to stay in these trades. All right. Understand You guys should have your books, Trend Following by Michael Koval, those of you who have systems with us, okay? And this is what we work for every day. We work really hard, right? So that we're in place to capture those trends, okay? And we need those trends, okay, to pay for our losses, which we will have. You guys know we'll have losses, right? So we need those big trends, okay, to pay for those losses. Okay, so Bill, you're back. Bill, I was asking, okay, how does it feel to catch these trends you've caught in the yen pairs, even with your hiccup? How does it feel?
Oh, it's good. Yeah, it's real good. I think for me, I think every trade is kind of a chance as a learning experience. And this one, I really learned they're not kidding around. They say you gotta keep an eye on your margin, and that was a good learning experience. But once I got on there, and I made sure I had enough capital to keep covering my, I kept scaling up as the trend went up. It's good. I like it. I like it a lot.
Very good. Very good. This will happen again. Okay, this will happen again. Now, it will not happen right away with the yen pairs, okay? But it happened with the dollar pairs, right? Before this move, we had the dollar pairs, right? Prior to the dollar pairs, I think the yen pairs moved before. We haven't seen and I think before that, we saw the euro pairs. So what you guys have to do is after this run, just get ready for the next rotation, right? And I think it will be, hopefully it will be in the dollar pairs, all right? But our goal is once these pairs close, right? Wait patiently for the next rotation, okay, to get into these pairs. CAD yen is the top trending pair. And we added a few more pairs, right? We added a few more yen pairs, I believe, what was it? Euro pairs and pound pairs. So we've added 13 more pairs to give you guys more opportunities to trade, to be able to make more money. Keep in mind, okay, when we talk about trends, right, what we're noticing, and this has happened before, right, when the equity markets become more bearish or when the equity markets consolidate, that's when Forex really starts to move. We'll get a lot of movement, a lot of volatility in the Forex market. So the equity markets, if it remains bearish like this, we will continue to see movement. Once the equity markets become very bullish, right? Very bullish, then Forex will slow down a bit. Okay, so I'm anticipating, right, as we move forward, that we'll continue to get lots of opportunities to trade Forex and make money. All right, especially using Monster Scalper. All right, and even Forex Dominator. Okay, big moves in Forex Dominator also, but more specifically Monster Scalper. Okay, so we've added more opportunities. So we added, as far as the yen pairs, ZAR yen. Okay, and that's a big mover. All right, here's another one here. All right. We know Swiss, look at these moves, just amazing moves, right? Just amazing moves. And we've been calling these moves, right? We've been calling these moves. So we've got more pairs. I think we've got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 yen pairs we've got available to trade. All right. And like I said, we added euro and pound pairs. Okay. Any questions on this? Any questions on the yen pairs, on the trades? Any trades that you want to take a look at? All right. Anything at all? Anything at all before I move
Yeah,
forward?
I have two questions.
Okay, Stella.
One is, I think I still have the few yen pairs before you added the new pairs. So how do I get this extra?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So yes, so we'll do an update. We'll do
Okay.
the update next week.
Okay,
Okay. So
Okay.
yeah, we'll get I'll get with everyone and we'll do the upgrade.
okay, thank you.
Okay. We'll add those. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Any other questions, guys? Anything?
And then I had these three trades I'm in,
Okay.
and I just wanted to get your feedback if you think they'll be trending.
Okay.
So the first one is odd. Let me see. I think it's odd. Uh, hang on one second. Odd CAD short.
Okay.
Odd
Okay.
CAD, and then USD CHF and USD CNH. I think that one I'm wondering whether I should just get out of it.
And the dollar pairs you're looking at long or short?
Long.
Long? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. On the 240, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Aussie CAD, let's take a look at that. Okay. Aussie CAD short. Okay. Here's your sell short signal right here. Stella. I don't like the group. Okay, because you've got two short, two up. So two up, two short. So we don't have any consistency. Okay. So if you look here, Aussie New Zealand, that's in the markup phase. Aussie New Zealand. All right. And then you have Aussie Swiss is in the markup phase with buy signals. And then, but you've got Aussie CAD right here, Aussie CAD with a sell short, and Aussie dollar. I don't even know what this is doing. It's consolidating. So we don't have, I wouldn't do anything here.
Okay.
They're all over the place.
Okay.
Okay, so we want the majority of the pairs in that particular group to be moving in one direction, either long or short.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so we don't have any consistency. Now, as far as the dollar Swiss, let's take a look at that dollar Swiss. All right, are you in the dollar Swiss?
Yeah.
Okay, good job. Good job. Stay with it. Okay, so we're starting to see an early move in the dollar, right, to go back up. It had some great trades. You guys remember we had some great trades moving long. This was before the yen trade, right? So here is dollar Swiss. This was a great trade. Bought here, got out here. All right. Could have gone short. Could have gone short here. All right. Could have gone short. All right. And now buyers are coming back in. Okay, so the buyers are coming back in right here, and nice markdown phase. All right, so nice markdown phase, right? Here is your accumulation. Here is your accumulation. Here is resistance, broke resistance. We've got a buy signal here. It's in the markup phase, green candles. Where was your entry, Stella? What price, you remember?
It was at point, oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. Point 347.
Okay, so 0.96.
Yeah, which one are we in? Oh, sorry, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one.
Yeah, dollar
One moment.
Swiss.
97,136.
Okay, so right here,
Yeah.
right here. Okay, so you're in the money. And then what are you going to do with this one still? What are you
I mean,
going to do?
it sat there for a while, so I was wondering if maybe it was too early, and I just got in before it's really a trend. So I
Okay.
guess I could add capital
Okay, so let's take a look at it. Your entry was
at point CHF point. Oh, sorry, it was point 97112.
okay, so 97112. So right in here, right in
Yeah.
here. Okay, right in here. All right, so it's in the markup phase. Yes, you could add a little bit here as it's breaking this resistance right here. You can add, I would say, add a small amount. Okay.
Okay.
But my question is, what are you going to do this time with this?
I'm not gonna get out.
Very good.
I'm gonna be your cautionary tale. I'm not gonna get out.
Yeah, you will get out until what?
Right, right.
Until you get what? Sell signals, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, very good. Very good. Okay, and then the next one. All right, the next one is, so guys, everyone else, all right, keep an eye on this. This is one that you guys might want to get in on, okay, because it's an early move here, and hopefully what we want to have happen is this will, right, start to trend. Keep in mind, the yen pairs are all trending very, very high. All right, they're getting really extended, really overbought. Okay, CAD yen is at 73. That's very high here on our radar. Right, ZAR yen is at 71. They're really getting extended. So I don't know if it'll happen this week, perhaps next week, but we know that they don't go up forever. So we'll get sell signals, okay? But as these are going up and as these are getting really extended, it looks like the dollar pairs. If you guys look here, we're starting to get buying. This used to be all red and down. Now they're turning blue and up. So we're looking at the dollar to be the next to start moving again. All right, that's what we want. And if you guys notice, the dollar index had pulled back a bit, right? We traced a bit on the monthly time frame, and here it is right here. It's moving up again, getting ready to test that resistance again and move higher. Okay, so we are starting to see that price action on the smaller time frames on the 240. Okay, so Stella, great job, right? Great job timing your entry. You didn't get it right here, but that's fine. This is fine here too. And then just stay in the trade. Stay in the trade. All right, USD CNH was your next trade. All right. Are you in this yet, or are you watching it?
I'm in it, but
in
I
it?
think maybe I was prematurely in it.
Are you in it on the 240?
I am on the 240 CNH. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. You're early.
I'm too early.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're too early. Let's see what we have on the 30. All right. So you do have a buy signal on the 30-minute.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay, so I would put a side by side, keep the 30, and since you got in early, what you need to do is keep it on. If it closes on the 30-minute, all right, get out. Okay. If it gives a sell signal on the 30-minute, get out. However, if it continues on the 30-minute, right? So if it continues to move higher on the 30-minute, and then you get a buy signal, right? You could get a buy signal on the 240 right above. If it gets above this resistance right here, so 6.7169 above this area, you could get a buy signal. All right, and then just keep the trade. hold on to it. Okay. And then just, you know, you don't have to keep it on the 30-minute.
Yeah, I got in, I think I got in real early on this one. So we'll
You
see.
got, what's that?
I think I got in real early before at the fast 30. If you go back to the 30,
Okay.
that's your 30. Yeah, like not there, below that
Below here.
consolidation.
Below here.
Yeah, like 6.66.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wait for your signals, right?
Okay.
You,
Okay.
this was rushed.
Okay.
This was
all right.
rushed.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
But yeah, if yeah, we keep the 30-minute, and your goal is that hopefully it continues on the 30, it holds on the 30-minute, right? Moves higher, and then you get a buy signal on the 240, and then you just leave it on the 240. Okay. So it, you know, your 30-minute trade or your no signal trade will turn into a 240 trade. All right. So, and that's, you know, it looks like the price is definitely moving higher. If you look here, and this is for everyone, this is your accumulation right here. Here is resistance. Okay. This is somewhat of a markdown phase. Here is accumulation right here. What we're hoping is that it breaks this resistance right here and give us a buy signal in this area in here. All right. You see that, Stella?
Yes, yes. I didn't think to mark the accumulation horizontal lines. So that's good. Thank you.
Okay. Good. All right. So you've got buyers here. You've got buyers. You know, price is moving higher, right? Price is moving higher. And what we want, we got green candles here. So we know buyers are in control. Look at it. It's trying to move higher. Buyers are coming in. Buyers are coming in. So what we want, the buyers to continue, break resistance right here. All right. Give a buy signal right here. And now you just leave it on the buy on the 240. And you're hoping that it does another move like this. Okay. Or another move like that there. All right. Good job. Just a bit early. But US Swiss, much better trade. All right. Good job. All right. And I like the fact that you're starting all of this, like Bill said, right? It's a learning, right? You guys are, it's a bit of trial and error, and you guys are gonna figure this thing out just by doing it. So all you're doing is you're fine-tuning things, fine-tuning your margin, your entries, and then fine-tuning what you're doing now, Stella, is you get in your rotation. Okay, you figuring out the next trades, and you getting in them early before they get away. All right, if we get them up in this area in here on the 240, it's too late. We want to catch them right in that area here, right? When they're near the bottom of our radar here. By the time they get all the way up here, it's too late, right? It's too late. We should be in the money, making money, all right, and not chasing. All right, good job. All right, anyone else? Anyone else?
David, can we look at pound yen on a 240 again, where the purple support and resistance lines just came in?
On the 240.
Yeah, my chart shows purple support and resistance lines this afternoon.
On the 240?
I'm looking. No, I'm sorry, I got the wrong. I have the wrong. I was looking at the 15-minute frame. What is when the purple support and resistance lines come in? Does that mean that the trend could likely reverse?
No, yes. But it's a warning, right? So it's like a caution, right? Because if you look here, when the purpose support and resistance comes in, that means within the trend, within the markup phase, right? We've got lower highs and lower lows within the trend. Okay, so don't make don't make any trading decisions based on the purpose support and resistance. You might want to not add, or if you add in a particular amount, you're scaling up. Let's say you're scaling up 2 or 3 lots, you might scale up with 1 lot or not scale up at all. Okay.
So when it issues the yellow support, is that like a cautionary, like within that? Because there's yellow ones and there's purple ones. What's the difference between them?
Okay, so the purple ones are good, right? So the yellow support and resistance within the markup phase is what we want. All right, is what we want. All right, within the markdown phase, we will get purple support and resistance. We do not want any yellow support and resistance. That means that if you look here, right, purple support resistance in the markdown phase. Once we start getting yellow support and resistance, like kind of like in here, that means we could get the price could turn. All right, it's getting really oversold and price could turn. All right, and then here we've got the yellow support and resistance. That's what we want in the markup phase. Once we start getting purple support and resistance, that means the price could turn. There's no guarantee. Okay, like in here, right? We got purple support and resistance here. Price still kept moving higher. We've got purple support and resistance here. Price still kept moving higher. It's just a warning. Still wait for your sell signals or perhaps a red candle to let us know that sellers are coming in. Okay, pay attention to the colors of the support and resistance, but it's not a trigger to exit your trades. Okay.
Yep,
okay.
Thank you.
Good question. Okay. All right. All right. Anyone else? All right. Those of you who are not, if you're trading Forex and if you're not in the yen pairs, you really want to think about what you're doing. Okay. If you're trading Forex in particular, right? And you're not in these pairs, we really need to pay attention to your trading. All right. Because when the market gives us opportunities like this, we want to jump on and we want to take these trades. Okay, so we want to really take these trades. And I know traders get partial, you're partial to particular pairs, right? Okay, but we can't miss these opportunities. Okay, we can't miss these opportunities. And I am surprised by this move. I wasn't expecting this move. And this is what trading is about, right? We can control these markets. So we just take and things will happen. And we just have to follow, right? And that's what's good about the system. This evening we talk about trend following is what we talk about this evening, and the trading systems. And if you guys just follow the system, like here, buy signal here, all green candles, no red candles, so no sellers coming in like this. It's in the markup phase. All right, we need to just trust the process, really. And I know it's hard. But these systems are smarter than we are. All right, because it's all these algorithms doesn't care, right? They're going to do the same thing over and over, right? So and they work really, really well. These, although, right, CAD-yen, for example, is at 70, 73, and that's really, really high. I think the highest trend I've seen all right, in with this system here, and we've had Monster Scalper for now 12 years now. I think the highest I've seen it is about 75. But the way it's trading right now, I think it might go to 80. It might go to 100. Who knows? The way it's trending right now, look at this. We don't have a single support and resistance line. This is absolutely straight up. Tons of pips, right? Tons of pips. This is about 700 pips, almost 700%. And no support and resistance, no real accumulation, consolidation, okay? And it's at 73. So even with all of the years I've seen this, guess what? It could break all the records, and it could go another 400 or 500 pips. Who knows? All right. Our goal is to just stay with it, right? Sellers are nowhere around. Sellers are nowhere around. All right. Okay. All right. So any other questions on this? I really can't, I can't go into any of the other markets because there's nothing there. All right. We can take a look at equities, right? Look at, this is the Dow. Look at this, it's consolidating within a tight range, right? Look at this. Every single candle here is a day worth of data. It's stuck between support and resistance. All right, so we'll wait for this market for the Dow to break out. It's the same on the S&P. It's the same on the NASDAQ. All right, so there's nothing there. Here is the S&P. Yeah, here's the S&P right here, same thing. Tight consolidation in here, right? No trends, either long or short. So we try to get puts, we're gonna get hurt, right? We try to get calls, we're gonna get hurt. We buy equity stocks, right? Right? You might get some opportunities here and there, okay? But it is difficult, okay? Crypto, same thing here. Same thing with cryptos right here. Look at that, tight range, right? No trends. This is very different. This price action here, and this is what I've been trying to tell you guys, right? Pay attention to this price action. This is not tradable. This is not tradable, all right? This is very different. This is where your money is, right here. This is very, very different than this, okay? So when these markets are like this, we can't force them. I don't care how much we want the price to move, right? And trend so that we make money. It's not gonna happen, right? Right, so if you guys are not trading Forex, learn to trade Forex like Tracy is doing, all right? Learn this market, all right? Try to learn as many different markets as possible so that when they move, you guys are right there to take advantage, okay? Those of you who are in the trades, so Bill, I know you're on the 240, just let them run, okay? Don't get out, let them run. You'll have plenty of time to exit, and we'll know that when the sellers come in. All right, no, we don't have any support and resistance. Okay, so there's no slowing in the price, and look at it right now. It is still, this candle right here is still trying to move higher here. No support and resistance, so no slowing in price. Okay, so the yen pairs, it's a good example. This is a good example of trend following. All right, so whenever something trends, we want to get on, follow that trend, stay with the trade, try to make as much capital as possible, as much money as possible, because guess what? We don't get this every day, right? So we can have a trade like this, make our, and we had several of them. This could make your year. could definitely make your money. Okay. All right. I'm going to end here unless you guys have any other questions for me. We have an equities class tomorrow, training tomorrow. I don't know how much we're going to go over, but we do have an equities class tomorrow. But the story right now is definitely the yen pairs. If you guys, if you've missed opportunities on the 240 and you still want to get in, you can get in on the 30, but be very careful trading on the 30. Even the 30 minutes, they've extended. So even on the 30-minute time frame, smaller time frame, right? Even on pound yen, buy signal here, it's all the way up here. So even on the 30, they've extended. Okay, so I want to thank those of you like Stella. Good job, Stella. I'm so proud of you. All right, Bill, good job. I'm proud of you guys. Okay, really, really good job. And I know the yen pairs are not easy to trade. They're very volatile, but guess what? Volatility is good. That's how we make money, right? If we don't have any volatility, no movement, we can't make money. All right, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Have a
Hey,
good
David,
evening.
before you exit, I did have a question. I just purchased a monster scalper this afternoon.
Okay.
And I'm just wondering how long before I can access the system and start making trades.
Okay, Corey. Yeah, I'll get together with you. Okay. And offline. Okay. We'll set up a time. Okay.
All right. Sounds
right.
good.
Okay. All right, guys. Take care. Have a great evening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thanks, David.